Hey, good morning, Motivational Drive-By. Coco here. How you doing? I'm doing fantastic. It's a drizzly, rainy, icky day. And I'm running to the store right now. But what we'll do is, we're on to a few of these. Today's quote is by I have no idea how to even see his name. Francois de La Rochefoucauld. It'll be on, right down there, in the explanation that who said this. So consequently, you'll see it there. I have no idea who this guy is, but let me know if you know. But this is a really cool quote. Absence diminishes mediocre passions and increases great ones. As the wind extinguishes candles and fans fires. Wow, yeah, I'm liking that. What's amusing is how people, I've talked about in the past, the concept that people oftentimes fall in love with the idea of somebody and not necessarily with that person. Or people become infatuated with the idea of somebody and not that person. It's happened to me on quite a few situations. And it's gotten kind of, almost Fatal Attraction-esque. So it's a very strange, it can be a very strange situation. But it's interesting, the statement where I've said that, maybe I haven't talked about the concept of love. Love is a concept within yourself. It has absolutely nothing to do with the other person. If it had to do with the other person, then whenever you would walk away from that person and they were out of sight, you would no longer be in love. So it's a thought, a decision that you have made to be in. You decide to be in love, not necessarily a fact that's a sensible thought, because a lot of times being in love is complicated and hurtful and painful, but primarily because of what we do. We set it up. So in this case, when they're talking about absence makes a relationship that is without passion evident that there's no passion, or mediocre just fades away. If you are in love, there's nothing that can destroy it. There's nothing, there's no distance, there is no complication in your life that can stop you from being in love. Contrary to what many people say or think or do, you have to keep that situation in mind. That if you are truly in love, you will always be in love. No matter where you are, where you've been, where you're going, you are in love. Or you're not in love. Love is more than an idea. Well, it is an idea, but it's a decision that you make. The wonderful thing is if the other person is also in love. And I've had conversations about, if you start weighing and measuring and balancing love, the problem in that is that 100% to you and 100% to the other person may not weigh out the same. Your 100% may, you may have 100 pounds of feathers and they may have 100 pounds of nails. Oh, I like that idea. I'm gonna capitalize on that one. That's a good idea. That's a perfect analysis. Even if you're giving an equal amount. Even if you're giving an equal amount, and oftentimes you're not. 100% to 1 is not. But if your 100% is 100 pounds of nails and theirs is 100 pounds of feathers, theirs is going to appear to be substantially larger, but it's still 100%. I like that. So, mediocre passions will fade. As the wind extinguishes a candle and feathers and fans of fire. Mental distance as well as physical distance. It all works. So, ponder that. I'm sorry I went off on that pound of nails, pound of feather thing, but wow. Wow. I'm going to go into Joule now and work on this. So you have the most spectacular, amazing day, and we'll talk more tomorrow. Bye-bye.